Welcome back to Apollo Justice. A madman has nabbed Trucy, and I don't know what's going to happen from here. This is already a really bad trial, like nothing is really going our way. But this will surely turn out to be a good thing. It'll probably reveal something, and all Trucy will have to endure is some long-lasting psychological trauma, so it's fine. Oh, she's fine. See, it's okay, she's over it. Eh. Oh, you were really sad that she was kidnapped? Don't cry, Apollo. Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Do it. Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else. What the shit? Oh my god! That was legitimately impressive. Holy hell. Surprised? So that's what it was? What? Are you kidding me? Trucy, you're the best. What was that other girl's name from the other trilogy? Who? I don't even know anymore. You're number one. 10 out of 10. Are you kidding me? What a badass. She took herself hostage to save my life. I'm a big hit. Ha ha ha. Good, Mr. Hat. Wow. I mean, I have to buy that the members of the court bought it. If I'm gonna accept the conceit that they thought Furio Tigre was me, this is more believable than that. So I have to accept it. I'm pressing... No! You can't do it. Huh? Remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? No. You promised you'd save his son. Oh. What are you suggesting I do? Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. That has not always been the case. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will. Yeah, you dumbass. She fucking saved your ass. I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. Apollo's supposed to be able to perceive lies. Has there not been any yet? Not any obvious ones that he can see with his whatever ability? I don't know how it works exactly. Do you have an ability too? Think back. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. Okay. Sure. I think I remember them, sure. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction. In his hand he... Oh, it's when it's him talking. In his I don't even remember what his voice is. Shit. I don't know. But it was pointed at the man pulling the stand. Apparently that's his balls. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled. Also balls. He said the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure, and sure enough, there was a contradiction. Well, that's true, but how does that help us? Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, so are you just going to be telling me the tell that I'm meant to be looking out for? I'm not impressed by your psychic ability, Apollo. You're being told both times. In his hand he held... Uh-huh. What is it? I don't know where to look. The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense, and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. So, Apollo doesn't even have a fucking lie detector ability. He does, because it went all trippy, but Phoenix pointed it out, and this time she did, and he just saw it after they pointed it out. I don't know. Is that how he did it? Okay. So they're the ones with the ability, the Wright family psychics. I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. I could see what his opponents were feeling. Did he use you to cheat, or did he do it himself? That's not cheating, though. if he did it himself. It's not cheating, officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. Well, was it you doing it, though? Huh. And maybe he learned from her. I don't know. Great, so he cheated, but what does that do for us? I don't believe this. You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth. Watch a testimony? Perceive the truth? What do I look like? Percival? Sorry. The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose. Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo, to listen when we tell you what to look out for. Because both times they've told him not only that there is a habit, but exactly what it is. Is this going to be like in the first case where her neck was actually related to what happened? Are his fingers related? Was he holding the gun? Probably not. I don't think he did it. Yeah. Other than him, there's Alita, the parents. Even Guy Eldoon, I guess, could have done it, but I'm pretty damn sure he didn't. Alright, you stole my noodle stand! Give it back! I don't think so. It'd be a little too simple. It's really not a possibility at all. And it being one of the gangsters is too easy. So that's why I say it's probably the girl. And the fact that I accused her as soon as we met her, I really want it to be true just because of that. Not that there's bragging rights in that, I said it completely randomly. But it feels kind of good anyway. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Oh, I kicked his ass. Yeah. Sleeping with the fishes. Kitaki style. Kitaki fried chicken. Perhaps Fraulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right? I think he's on to me. I wish he would stop being so cool. God damn it. Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness? What are you doing? Right, the defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something. There was plenty. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time. Bullshit. Did you see case 2-4? That entire trial was stalling. When he isn't sure about something, yep. Damn. Book fiddler. From shot to call. So is this the same? This is the same testimony, right? Yeah, I think it's all exactly the same. Until the police arrive, okay. I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all. Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot. Focus. It probably is. You did it before. What other senses do I have? Well, I mean, she told you what it is. Just look at his fingers. Here it is. My bracelet? Bracelet? It's from the bracelet? What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow. I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony. I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. A little bit. Okay, well... I mean, none of these are one of the ones that Trucy pointed out. And I mean, didn't we go over all of this before? It's not like presenting the Magatama. I don't have a bracelet that I can present. Okay. I don't know. I'll start at the back. So, I mean, we've already been over all this. I don't really know exactly how to get to the part where I find his weak spot. Is that all? Okay. Right. Late at night. Not odd to think. Right, Apparently. Don't forget, Apollo. You have to focus on okay. How do I do... At least I'm in the same spot as Apollo. We're equally confused. Alright, so I guess I'll just press until until I get it. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? He ran in the... right. And then that means he ran away from his house. We've been over that. And it's... and then the octong and the clavier and... How did he know? Well, because we've already done this. We've already said these exact words. I don't really know what I'm doing. You were certainly composed, and yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm just doing something terribly wrong. This is the last one. You called. Alright. Did he say that before? That sounds new. Of course the last one I fucking pressed is new. God damn it. If I started at the back. I started at the last one, but instead of going backwards, I went back to the front. Of course I did. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. I mean, when he said that, was he turning the pages of his book? Because when she said fiddling with it, I didn't think she just meant just turning the pages. I thought there would be like something extra to it as well. So, yeah, I didn't know I was supposed to perceive the thing. I thought I was supposed to get to one of those two statements that Trucy specifically told me are contradictions. Just like find one of those statements again by pressing, and then Apollo would go all crazy in the eyes and whatnot. I didn't know that that's what was going on, but I get it. It's fine. We're here. Everything's okay. It's beautiful. Your bracelet? Oh, I got a bracelet button. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet as it reacts to the testimony. Okay. I gotta touch it. I got it. That went in the eye! I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I can see nothing else. Hear nothing else. Apollo? You apparently heard her. Fucking liar. This is what I meant by focusing. Focusing. In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does. That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out. Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch. His habit. You remember it, right? Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book. You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out. I'll bet they are. I mean, are we ever going to have to do this where we're not told what it is beforehand? I would imagine so. She's right. I can only see his face like this. Oh, I'm moving it down. Going down. Hey! Now you're really ready. Ready for what? Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch. Perceive? Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit. Right, you mean when he fiddles with the page. That's right, that's your signal to look closer, to perceive. Find his weak spot and I guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush. Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter. I'm a magician, thank you very much. So I have to pay attention to his words. And his fingers. Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again. Right, look out, nervous twitch. Here comes Justice. Justice Crash. What the fuck? What am I... I'm supposed to be looking at the fingers. Why is... Okay. What? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, he twiddled him. Okay, that's kind of neat. I saw it. Just now, I could see it. Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? I don't remember what his voice was. All this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know. I think it was something like that, if not exactly that. Allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? Again, how is this going to actually translate to court? I guess it just will, because the plot wills it, but how many people are really going to be called out on something like that and then confess or slip up? I don't know. Apparently it's going to happen in every case, I would imagine. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? I would like to give him a call sometime. I'd rather just see the phone is the best one. Please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. You don't have it? Is it the pink one that was in the garage? See, I pointed that out earlier, but then I remembered that it was in the garage, so I didn't think it would be his. Where did you get that? That's the phone from yesterday. Look, yep, that was yesterday. Uh-huh. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment? Wait a minute, what is the meaning of this? This cell phone was found yesterday, in the Maractus Clinic garage. The Maractus? Why, that's where the victim lived. Well, he didn't live in the garage, but yes. That's impossible. You're gonna ruin the book. The answer's not in there either, buddy. If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? Well, it being here now doesn't mean he couldn't have called the police then, but sure. It's true, I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone. A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all. Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. That's way away from the place. But why did you lie? There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone, because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. Oh shit, music's on. It's on. We got this guy. Take him down. I don't think he did anything, except breaking and entering. So take him down for that. Were you the panty thief? Or, I don't know. Well, Miss Dr. Maractus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no, this line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true, I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime. As you chance, Apollo, connect Mr. Stickler to the crime. Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Absolutely! Of course I have evidence. Ooh, I like your swagger, Air Forehead. Hit it. The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say. The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is... I have no fucking idea.